Hey everyone, it's Derek Sorrells with Sweet and Saucy in Delano, and I'm joined today by Andy McFayden of WSU Tech. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. Tell us about what's going on.
Oh, just, getting ready for school to start. It's like mass pandemonium. Monday's the first day of classes, and so fall semester is always an important one for us because our students, most of our programs are a year, so they'll ride all year long. So we're trying to fill classes. So
Sounds good.
changing lives, helping people make more money.
It's always about the money.
It's good.
So Andy's here today with me. We're going to try actually 3 different things. We're going to try MegaMan energy drink.
Blast from my childhood, video gaming.
Dirt soda. Certainly ties in with the new ballpark.
I'm a little worried about that. Is there a trash can back here in case I get sick?
No, you have to drink it. And Wink Martindale. If you remember Wink Martindale from the... That's right, from game shows.
Can you add some After Effects?
Maybe we'll add some noise to After Effects and things like that. So let's start with, we're going to leave MegaMan for last since it reminds me of your childhood.
Cool.
So we'll start with Wink Martindale. So tell us about your suit. You are known for your crazy suits on Facebook.
Yeah, we met last season, right? Or was it the season before?
No, it was last
season. It's been, okay. So about 3 years ago, my boss, Sherry Utash at the college, she's the president there at WSU Tech, she was like, hey, I'm going to go bell ring for Rotary. Do you want to join me? I'm going to be up at I call it the Gucci Dillons at Central and Rock Road. She's like, I'm going to be over at Central and Rock and I'll be bell ringing. I'm like, It's like, sure, I'll come over and see what it's all about. I've seen bell ringers around. And so she had her apron on and she was bell ringing. And so I was like, this is really cool. I might want to try this. So
it's for a good cause.
It's for a great cause. And so all the money stays locally, so it's just great. So I was like, okay, I want to try this. So I signed in. So I signed up for, I think, 2 sessions. That was 3 seasons ago. And I bought one of these crazy suits. So this one's a little bit more tame. So it's my buffalo plaid. I do the blue ox, and Paul Bunyan, that was his name, right?
Certainly, certainly not tame.
Fashionable. Yeah. And so I bell rang, and then the news came and hunted me down because I had a crazy. I have most of them are Christmas themed, obviously.
Right.
And so I was like, this is pretty crazy. And so the next season, my second season, I rang 4 or 5 times, and by that time I had 3 more of the Christmas suits. And I pretty much had set up a competition for myself. Obviously, they count the kettles every time after the ringing, so they would tell me how much I made. I'm like, I gotta make more money. I gotta make more. So I said,
it's all about how crazy the suit is.
Yeah, and so I set goals for myself, obviously, like an adult. And then this past season, my best friend Kara Hunt, she works at Delta Dental. She was on the board at Salvation Army for a while. We rang for the first time this season, and so we rang 5 or 6 times throughout the season. And so I have 7 or 8 of these suits now, and she has the matching cocktail dresses to go with them. And so the website we bought them on, they're at Kohl's and all types of other places, but we get lots of attention now. So we're bring in your donations, people. It's super fun. So
let's try.
Okay, this is Wink.
This is Wink Martindale.
This reminds me of my days as a child.
Orange passion fruit guava soda.
Eating cereal and watching game shows.
That's on cable TV.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like it. It's good. It's not too strong.
No.
It's kind of.
It's not super sweet.
No. It's pretty mild. It's passion fruit.
Yeah, orange guava, passion fruit.
I taste the passion fruit guava more than the orange. It's tasty. I like it. It's good.
Yes. So let's dig into dirt.
But you literally, no pun intended.
There we go. The jokes don't get any better from it.
No.
So I noticed on Facebook, I saw a picture 100,000 credit hours at WSU Tech. So
this is you're going to ask me a question while I'm drinking the worst.
I'm going to have you drink the dirt and then answer the question.
Okay.
So we move from passion.
Doesn't smell like dirt.
It's kind of like wine, but not as much.
Oh, it tastes like dirt. Smells. I'm getting a reminiscence of myself drinking out of the hose as a child. Maybe that kind of taste.
Yeah, it's
like that plasticky rust paint chip kind of taste. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. It's
interesting.
It's not strong. It's kind of like a super It's like a super mild cola.
Yeah. But it definitely has some kind of reminiscence of
Dirt.
the campground.
It tastes like tomatoes smell to me. You know that dirt smell? I hate tomatoes. That's maybe why
It's
I'm
always
making it really bad.
it's always interesting.
It's really weak. It is really. It's not gross. I would like buy a bottle of it.
I don't know if you could drink the whole bottle, but it certainly would be fun to have as a share as a gift with a baseball fan or something like that.
Oh yeah.
We do have grass soda as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be
so
good.
to kind of put those together, it'd be perfect. Back to the 100,000.
Okay, so
calories.
classes are starting. Most people know that we have changed our brand to WSU Tech. We were Wichita Area Technical College, and so that happened about 18 months ago. Took about a year to do. So now that everything's all switched over, we still do the same programming, the same tuition rates, same transferable coursework, but classes are full. It seems like I worked at a community college for 10 years before I worked at WSU Tech, and I've been there working for Dr. Utash for about 10. And when the economy gets good, usually enrollment at like community colleges kind of like tapers off a little bit because people are going back to work. And so we've seen 6 semesters of consecutive enrollment growth now.
And the economy's good. So that's interesting.
Right, it's really interesting, which tells me we're offering a lot of what we do is technical. So it's, a year or less, 10 months or less to get in. Some as short as like a 10-week composites program where they go learn how to build airplanes, types of things. So,
which is relevant.
Relevant, right. So the things that we do are areas where it's like manufacturing, healthcare, aviation, where there's a skills gap, where you have a ton of people retiring out of the baby boomer generation, and people are obviously we're not basically what's happening. More people are retiring and moving out, or and not filling those workplaces. I can't do it. Like I have a business degree. Like you just can't go be a Joe Schmo off the street and do that. To buck rivets on an airplane, well, we would hope that because we want skilled people building at the airplane.
Absolutely.
But it's really short, and I think a big target market for us is like the underemployed folks. So if you are working in the drive-thru at McDonald's, or you are waiting tables, or you are doing what I did in college while I was trying to pay my tuition, working at a bowling alley, spraying
So you have a job, but you just want to elevate yourself where you're currently at.
Our courses are super convenient. We have day and night, and they're short term, so you don't necessarily have to invest in that long term of 2 years or 4 years right away, although our classes transfer. So someone could feasibly come in and do, like, for example, welding is a popular one of this. You could do an associate's degree in welding, and our affiliation with the university allows you to take even those welding classes and transfer them into the College of Applied Studies there and do 2 more years and have a bachelor's degree in workforce leadership and development. So we have all of these. The affiliation is great. It's been fantastic. But the bottom line is we've always worked together, the university and the technical college, for a long time.
It just sounds more like it now. Because
it sounds more official, and it allows us to create programs like that 2+2 for people wanting a management style degree and not have to start from scratch doing 2 years of gen eds. And so it lets us kind of collaborate more at a higher impact level so that those things transfer and keep people moving through the pipeline. So it's really engaging. So
lastly,
my favorite,
we're going to try MegaMan.
This was my jam during the day. It was so pixelated.
This is an energy drink, which I don't really think Andy needs.
No.
But
I might need an intervention.
Yeah,
I drink too much energy drink, to be honest, Derek.
That's certainly
really
something
bad.
we're aware of.
Cheers to MegaMan.
All right, cheers to the MegaMan energy drink.
MegaMan
And the second one was
the man. Dirt. And then Wink Martindale.
Wink Martindale was first, so cheers to MegaMan.
Ooh, I like it.
That's good.
I like
It's
it.
actually really good.
It's super sweet. It's like probably triple the sweetness of those two.
It's purple, kind of almost a little bit of a grape flavor.
It's great.
You drank the whole thing, even though it was gone.
It is so good. It reminds me of like a grape flavored cotton candy-ish type, sugary, maybe Nerds. Maybe grape Nerds. Maybe
it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, I appreciate you taking the time to join us
Yeah,
today.
thanks for having me. This place is so awesome.
I don't have very many people that come in with props.
Well,
Shout
first of
out
all,
to the arcade. But we do have props. They go
bell
with
ringing, ding, ding, ding. And we pull out all the stops. We bring the music, we bring the lights, we bring the props.
Remember,
It's
bell
crazy.
ringing starts before Christmas, and there's only 16 weeks left until Christmas, so the bell ringers will be out long before then.
Yep.
So look for Andy. He
Right
may or
after
may not be.
Thanksgiving.
May or may not be at the Gucci Deli.
No,
He'll be around.
I'll be around for sure. It's not too late to start getting those stocking stuffers and Christmas presents earlier. This place seems like a great place to come to do
Certainly
that.
appreciate that.
Y'all need to get in here because it's awesome.
Come see us at Sweet and Saucy at 535 West Douglas Suite 110. We hope to see you soon.
Bye guys.